Yeah, it does look like us.
I mean, personally, I think we look better than them. But
I don't know. I might prefer that one.
oh, okay.
Of you, anyway. Anyway, hello everyone. This is JPL, and today I'm joined with...
Apparently the ugly one.
Yes, and today we'll be reacting to RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 6, A Night Off. I think this might be the last one I saw.
Alright.
So, yeah, let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, click. Skip. Yeah, this does feel like the virus.
No, they're standing too close to each other.
Is finally under control.
Huh?
They're standing too close to each other.
How does it feel to know that the majority of those involved
Yeah.
are your supporters?
I don't condone rioting, especially when our city is being denied aid for the hardships we've already
One
had
more
to
round?
go through. But Jacques Schnee's latest stunt is holding the city hostage for his own political gain. So I understand their anger, but ask that they show it not in the streets, but at the polls today.
Huh. That's cute. And a tiny little knight.
That's some for upgrade right there.
Wow, she just vaporized that ball. Or he did.
Nice. Your
Something like
recovery's
that.
getting faster.
Yep.
Have you always been able to do that?
I don't know. I don't normally think it through that much.
You guys are evolving, and I still don't even have my
It
semblance.
sounds like the writer's
Well, I
like
bet we'll all be
excuse for
double
something. I don't know. We don't really think it through that much.
It's true.
Clover wasn't kidding.
They're just a
You're really
bunch of
giving us your
gamers.
all.
Well, we have to with the way things are going.
They're not going well, are they?
Better Robin than Jacques Schnee.
Yeah, I suppose so. Either way, this election doesn't bode well for our stability.
It could be a chance to work with Robin and get Mantle on your side.
The likelihood of that working...
She's right. You have to do something about Mantle. If you can get Robin to trust you.
I bet if you opened up to her, she'd understand that you're being framed.
Perhaps. But it will only work if she's open too.
I take it you're here for new mission assignments.
You could say that. The General and I want you to take the rest of the day to recuperate.
You're giving us a night off?
Ordering it. After tonight's election, we'll be waking up to a very different Atlas tomorrow. I need you rested and ready for whatever that may bring.
Oh yeah. That might bring something. I don't know what it is, but...
It looks more and more certain that Robin Hill will fill the open council seat.
There's no way my father could have thought layoffs would do anything but hurt him. So why announce this the day before the election?
Just seems like a power play that backfired to me. Won't matter in a few hours, though.
Where are you guys going?
Team Funky invited us out dancing. Yang and I thought it would be good to get our minds off the election.
I thought you said Team Funky was annoying.
That's the best part about dance clubs.
I can't hear you.
Ruby, come on!
I
What?
still can't believe you're going to that
Did she
thing.
say something?
Just because Ironwood dislikes Robin doesn't mean we all have to. From where I'm standing, both of them seem to be trying their best to help Atlas. As to who's doing a better job.
But a victory party?
Invite's still open if you want in. Penny's gonna be working security.
Oh my gosh, no. You gotta do it like this. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, Oscar and I are hitting the movies if anyone wants
Yep.
to... Oh, okay.
I didn't think it said hill.
I understand Weiss's point, though. A victory party does seem a bit premature.
Let them have one
It's a
sure
double
thing.
meaning.
Probably the last sure thing before Amity Tower goes up and everyone learns about what we're fighting.
We've spent so much time worrying about how Ironwood will react to the truth about her. But have any of us considered how we're even going to beat her if we manage to work past that?
Jin said she can't be beaten.
She told Oz that he couldn't destroy her.
But maybe someone else could?
I don't know.
We should be training right now.
We've trained enough.
That's a good
Take
question.
Some time to
We don't have time.
Everyone kind of brought that up.
Party people gonna stay up late. Oh, and celebrate tonight.
Another song for the soundtrack. That's just gonna be weird.
Ruby? Nora! Friend! Hey, Penny! I am so glad you made it. It's just Marrow and I tonight, so more friends means more fun. Where are the others? Weiss is out with the boys, and Blake and Yangard off doing their own thing. Again.
At least they're back to being friends.
Friends, huh? Just friends.
What else would they be?
Two people who've gone through that much? I think there's more going on.
This is a conversation between many fans.
About what?
It's just... there's a lot of things going on right now.
Well, how can they figure things out?
I believe I may be confused. Who are we talking about again? I'm not really sure.
Penny, where'd you go?
Please don't leave me.
And they're bringing it up more and more.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Just hanging out with a friend while she's on the job.
Yeah, real cute. Look, try not to be too much of a distraction. We need to be vigilant in case...
In case what?
In case someone tries to start trouble.
Oh, funny. That's why we're here. So feel free to take a hike.
Listen, the General's trying to
Hey.
help, all right? Just because you can't
Are the Happy
understand...
Huntresses official?
Oh, and the pipsqueak is back.
What do you mean?
We're concerned
Are they
about
official?
security risks.
Like the Aesops are
The
clearly
General
military.
doesn't want any surprises tonight.
Well, I guess if this is a private establishment, you can hire your own security.
Fine.
Yeah.
But stay out of the way. If I get elected tonight, we'll all have to learn how to get along.
Sure, we won't have any problems, as long as you stay within the law.
The law isn't perfect, you know. It's certainly not equal.
Trust me, I'm well aware.
My only goal is that all the citizens
He showed his
of
tail.
Mansion and
Yeah.
Atlas
As like a...
and Faunus
Yeah.
have
You
an
think you
equal
know?
shot at a
I
good
know.
life.
That sounds great. And you're planning to do
Yeah,
all
I'm
that
an Aesop.
equalizing legally, right?
Everything I've done is legal.
Aesops, foibles.
Of course. 100%.
Bleh.
Well, that worked.
Oh, she speaks now.
Yeah. I mean... have you been noticing?
Ram, kid. We've got a job to do.
I mean, I noticed she didn't say anything the last time.
No, have you been noticing?
Apparently not.
Can you please just not do this right now?
I should have just gone to the movies.
I want to thank everyone for going to the polls today. This is Mantle's moment. I know that, like me, you're all thrilled that we chose Robin as our voice in Atlas. No one has fought harder for Mantle than she has, and I know Robin
Not cheering
will
for you.
continue that fight on the council. Will you share a few words?
I've never been much for public speaking. Probably wasn't my best idea ever to go into politics. Thank you so much, everyone, for choosing me. You said you believe in me, but I'm the one who believes in all of you. You've proven to me that as individuals, we are strong, but together, we are unstoppable. So no matter what happens tonight, win or lose, we will continue to fight for our city.
You're
That was
noticing.
your dog.
You're
Yes,
noticing
I had
now.
noticed it was up to 45.
Oh no, it's been gradually changing.
Huh.
We're
Beforehand.
in the final minutes now, and it's looking to be a closer race than
Don't worry. It's in the bag.
No, it ain't.
Did you guys vote?
It's like, look at that. It's not in the bag.
That's a whole 6% difference.
What's going
Not that
on?
much.
Why won't you just talk to me?
You know, I've
This conflict just came out of
been
nowhere.
really good with talking.
And screw talking.
So did that. You know,
See, this is one that didn't come out of nowhere.
no, like this relationship, no. But it's just like the whole conflict to get that thing to happen just kind of happened out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was strange.
Tyrion?
Always. The polls are about to close. 12, 11.
Yep. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Watch out!
Go.
Penny, what's going on over there?
Put down your weapon and surrender!
This is Ace Operative Merrill, requesting immediate assistance.
This is cool.
To me! Come on, we've got to get you out of here.
Robin!
Right on time.
And the winner of the Atlas Council election is Jacques Schnee!
Could she not submit her video or something? Is that not recorded or uploaded somewhere? Video feed?
Didn't.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Her visual feed?
It's all
Yeah.
because of you.
I mean,
It's a new day.
it won't matter now.
We won. We did it.
What happened? It was Tyrion! Tyrion's here!
Well, she can't do that right now. And right now, they all have their ideas.
Right.
And I hate this. I hate this so much. You know why I hate this?
Why?
You know I hate the framing story plot.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I hate it so much.
I'm sorry. Is she?
I think it makes sense.
I hate it though. It makes sense, but I hate characters being framed. I just hate it.
This wasn't us.
I hate it in a personal level.
I see.
Not for story reasons.
Fine work, Tyrion. I think we are done for tonight.
I'm not that personal with these characters, so.
No.
I'm just
But
appreciating
no,
it
like
as a
in
storytelling.
any format, a character being framed, I do not like.
Huh.
Last-minute voter turnout produced a dark horse victory for the dust industry
Hmm.
leader.
I can appreciate it for the problems it creates in the.
I don't, because it's like I see it's too much. It's like almost every TV show has this kind of story plot. A character gets framed.
Well, it works.
No, not really.
Grim.
We've got a long night ahead.
And as the newest member of the council, I pledge to serve each and every citizen of Mantle and Atlas.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I saw Jacques winning very early on.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I saw the numbers just slowly just start shifting, it's like, oh yeah, he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like, of course he's gonna win. Like, you can't have them be all happy and celebrating if...
Doesn't make for good storytelling.
Yeah, and so, it's like, yeah, it's obvious. He's gonna win. I will say the plan is very good. Even though I hate the plan.
Right.
I dislike it more than Yang being framed.
Huh. Did she get framed?
Yes, she did in the Vital Festival.
Oh, you're right. That's right.
Except there was different where the other characters changed other people's minds about what happened versus here the lights went out, came back on, person's in the wrong spot, that type of situation. It's definitely a situation where maybe Penny could have that thing recorded. I don't know if she has that ability. It's never been stated that she does, so
yeah,
we'll see. Anyway, we're going to brand new territory for me, so we'll see what happens here. Let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, click. Skip. Yeah.
When we trust in love and open up our eyes. I didn't catch what was going to happen in that case, but...
What?
Robotic arm reaching in, patting someone on the head.
Citizens of Mantle, following the most recent grim attack, a temporary prohibition of assembly is now in effect. There are to be no public gatherings of any kind.
Oh no.
Please conduct your business and return to your
They have to stay socially distant.
This is for your own safety.
Hey! Stop right there! Stop running! Wait!
Though military officials have gone on record to say the footage was doctored, many citizens are still insisting that the Protector of Mantle be deactivated.
Civilian, you are obstructing an Atlas military operation. Please step aside.
Everything all right over here?
That doesn't happen. Hello? Oh. Yeah, that. Invisibility, you know?
Yeah.
This is the worst case scenario. More people are dead. Penny's been framed. And
That's
somehow, Jacques Schnee is sitting
interesting.
on the council.
That's the second shipment for Amity that was hit today. It seems election night was the last push Robin needed to go from hometown hero to full-on vigilante.
I'm afraid the problem is more complicated than that.
It seems Robin has emboldened our suppliers in Mantle. They're refusing to sell us provisions until the city is adequately repaired. With Robin redistributing the goods her team has stolen, the Amity project is completely stalled.
But we're so close. There has to be some way we can finish the tower.
There is. Declaring martial law.
Ah.
You're not actually considering that, are you?
What's more important? Establishing communication to unite the world? Or appeasing a few city blocks?
Don't make it sound trivial when you know it isn't. You keep talking about how we just need a little more time, but you're not the one having to struggle.
We have all had to make sacrifices for the greater good. Mantle has had to bear a lot of the burden, yes, but...
They're bearing all of it! The longer this waiting game goes on, the harder each day gets for people down there, and now you want to send in more soldiers? You can't force people to fall in line. If you do that, you'll just be trading all of these problems for the Grim.
Oh,
Please,
Jimmy.
General Ironwood.
Oh, Jimmy.
Squeezing Mantle this way, that kind of division plays right into Salem's hands. That's why Tyrion is here framing you.
Right. The reason we called you here in the first place. You're sure this was the man you saw?
Tyrion Callows was accused of murders all across
Callows?
Anima.
a homicidal maniac who escaped justice when his prison transport was attacked by Grimm. After that, he was never seen again.
Well, he works for Salem.
I just didn't know his last name.
If we ever had any doubts Atlas was Salem's next target, I think those are officially out the window.
But now we have a suspect. We can tell the people.
That a long-lost serial killer is loose in Mantle and the military has no idea where he is. Might make things worse before they get better.
I am so sick of secrets. If we just told everyone about Amity, about Salem.
We can't! If we talk about Amity now, we risk Salem's forces, who we know are here, working to sabotage it. If we tell them about Salem now, we risk falling to the Grimm before we can reunite Remnant. We have to finish the tower. I want Robin Hill in custody. We can offer her a deal if she gets Mantle to cooperate.
We'll figure it out.
Anyone not assisting with Robin needs to focus on Tyrion. I want to know who
This
he's
is
working
exactly
with,
what
where
they
he's
want.
hiding, what he's planning, and how exactly that video of Penny got all over my kingdom. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Jeremy?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Looks like we're approaching
We got
51st.
extension being sewed.
Thanks again for
Ah,
your assist
dear.
on this, you two. Now, we may all be split between different trucks, but we need to be ready to act as one in case Robin's team takes the bait. If your truck is hit, pursue immediately. Everyone else will move in as fast as possible. Going radio silent. Over.
Do you think we should have told Ironwood about Salem before he put so much on the line for Amity?
Sounds like you do.
I trust Ruby, but I think he deserves to know what he's stepping into. We all did. You don't agree?
Look around. The embargo, the military presence, the restrictions on assembly. He's a bit prone to overreacting.
Yeah, hard to argue with that. Still, he didn't have a lot of good options.
I'm not sure there are many good options left for any of us anymore. Keeping secrets, taking lives, it makes you wonder how far we're going to have to go to keep doing the right thing.
Blake, we did what we had to do.
I know, but next time, I want to make sure we don't have to. And I can tell you, ambushing a huntress who's just trying to help isn't an option I'm thrilled about choosing.
Then maybe we shouldn't.
That audio is coming from the video, not us.
How is she doing?
She's confused, scared. We'll have her recorded visual data shortly.
Ah, there we
Prove her
go.
Innocence, but the damage has
knew it.
already been done.
That's what I would have done.
The things people are saying about her.
Oh, so
If Penny hadn't been
he
there,
faked the
Robin would be-
visual. I
don't
see.
think Robin was their target. Salem's goal has always been to divide us.
Watts is a pretty good
I
video
think Penny was
editor.
exactly where they wanted her. Just
Yep.
like at the Vital Festival.
And just like back then, someone is using our own technology against us. This doctored footage of Penny came from her work all around Mantle. Stolen straight from our surveillance network.
Ugh, hacking. Technology. Why can't people just do what they used to and fight to the death? A lot simpler if you ask me.
Well, if we're dealing with the same enemy for Beacon,
True.
hacking into Mantle's system
Yeah,
would be
Maria's
simple.
been taking a backseat in this
The
volume.
rest of Atlas is running
Yeah.
on an upgraded network.
She's not needed, but you know.
Well, only a few people have clearance. Ironwood, the Council, our cybersecurity and surveillance leads, and maybe a select few
She's
who
still around
oversee
in
critical
case
systems
Ruby
like
needs to learn how to
sewage
use
or
her
the
gray
heating
eyes.
grid.
The heating grid run in partnership with the Schneedas Company.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet, but something isn't right.
Understatement of the century.
And how are you doing?
If Maria hadn't offered to help me these past
Where's
weeks,
that cable
I'd have likely
plugged in?
collapsed by now.
cable?
Getting a
The one connected to
communications
the penny.
tower into the sky
Oh, that's a good
seems
question.
possible on its own, but now to think of what people
There's
want
one in
to
her
do
brain
to my
right
girl.
Even if the worst does happen, you can always reactivate her again. So maybe try not to worry so much.
There's a reason why Penny is the only one of her kind. When the General first challenged us to find the next breakthrough in defense technology,
See why he's covering that
most
face?
of my colleagues pursued more
Yeah.
choices. I was one of the few.
Who is that?
Looking
That's a certain doctor.
You wanted a
Very
protector
likely,
with a soul.
yes.
I did. And when General Ironwood saw her, he did too. Much to my surprise, the Penny Project was chosen over all the other proposals.
Why would you be surprised? You created an artificial aura.
Not quite.
You gave her part of yours?
Yes. And each time I rebuild Penny, it takes a little more. If the people get their wish and she's destroyed, I won't be able to.
Well, don't let her be destroyed. Let her loose.
Well, he can recreate her. He just can't. She won't be quite
We'll
the same.
find whoever's responsible.
There we go.
Ah, the
I
reveal.
Robin,
Scramble!
no, wait! Split up and regroup at the hideout.
Why are there people driving cars out here? I thought they were ordered to stay at home.
Unless those are police vehicles.
In which case, there's a lot of them just at that intersection.
Yes. I mean, there's cars going out where we are.
Just want to...
That is a good question.
Boom.
So, Robin's acting more like an actual bird than Robin Hood with a bow and arrow.
If Ironwood wants me, he'll have to send more than a couple of kids.
He is. Stopping the
True,
trucks alerted
okay.
the ASOPs.
Does she?
We don't have long
Yeah.
before they arrive,
Her
so
wrist thing does
please
that too.
listen
Okay.
to us.
And it
You
looks
need to know
like
truth.
You're
at the
stalling.
end of each
In the
person's sticks,
Colosseum,
their
all these
axe
supplies,
also
They're for...
double as a crossbow. Or two.
They're for a new communications tower.
That doesn't make any sense.
A new tower means the kingdoms
I
can
know
finally...
what the tower means, fisticuffs.
Literally.
One of you take my hand.
What?
You said time is short. Either take it, or I'm gone.
Can she read things?
Let's find out.
Tell me again. What is Ironwood building out in the tundra?
A new communications tower. He's trying to help everyone.
She sensed truth.
You're telling the truth.
Handy
Nice.
semblance.
See.
Why keep that a secret?
Because he doesn't know who he can trust. Atlas isn't out to get anybody. The people murdering civilians in Mantle are just trying to make it look that way.
What
And
is
if
your
those
name?
same people learned about Amity, they do
Melvin.
everything in their power to destroy it.
So who are they? Who's actually behind this?
Rejected it.
Blake, where are you?
We can't
Knows
tell you that part
my
yet.
name's
Bullshit.
not
Look, we
Melvin.
are trusting you. So trust us when we say that Amity Tower needs to stay a secret until it's done. We just need a little more time.
Run! We'll throw them off!
I won't stop until I know the whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It's right behind that door.
Oh.
The Staff of Creation.
I hoped bring you down here in my
We're in the
jugs
vault.
memories. After all,
A
it was
vault.
your idea to use the staff to lift Atlas off the ground.
I thought gravity dust kept Atlas afloat.
That's the public story. But with the staff, we have a constant, seemingly limitless energy source. Oswald speculated it could take us as high as we wanted. To tell you the truth, that served as the inspiration for the Amity Project. Get a communication tower up in the sky, higher than the Grim can survive. So we never lose contact with each other again.
Birds,
But
you know.
you're not using the staff to raise Amity.
The staff can only be used for one purpose at a time. We're going to have to do Amity the old-fashioned way, dust and all.
It feels strange. Knowing a part of me helps come up with all this.
You'll get used to it, I'm sure. Eventually, you won't even know who's who anymore.
Does that mean that if you take the staff, then Atlas will fall?
Yes.
We
Ooh.
did know we see eye to
Could be a very dramatic finale.
Ooh.
I wish I could ask Osmond what he thought of all this.
Well, I can tell you what I think. The path you're heading down, where you're the only one with the answers, where you do the thing you think is right no matter the cost, it's not going to take you anywhere good.
We have to stop Salem. Nothing matters more.
Some things matter more, I think. Keeping our humanity. It's what makes us different from her.
That's what we need.
Sometimes I worry that's her greatest advantage. Without humanity, does she still feel fear? Does she ever hesitate? When Salem hit Beacon, being with all my ships, all of my soldiers, I was no match for her.
Technically, you really only had 3 ships.
Yeah.
The way she...
One of them got taken out mostly by like 2 people. So...
It's okay to be afraid.
You know what's
Just
interesting
can't
is
let
we
that fear
haven't
control you.
seen any villains except for
I'm
Tyrion
not going to end up like
Watson.
Lionheart.
Yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to see Salem
believe in me?
this volume.
Huh.
Again. Again.
I do believe in you. But not only you.
Where's my monkey Grim?
I think the best thing you could do is sit down and talk with the people you're most
Didn't I
afraid
say
of.
that?
Hmm.
We need my monkey Grim.
Yeah.
You
Now
promised
you are
it.
starting
Where
to
is
sound
it?
like
We might get it later. I don't know.
Well, they're flying monkeys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's one way they'll attack Atlas.
Later.
We'll see. Later today.
Winter. What is it?
A letter? We just got a letter. Yeah. It's a letter from our friends.
This could be a serious moment. What is it?
What's going on?
It looks like you're getting your wish.
My father's first act. We've all been invited to dinner, where the general will be defending his seat on the council.
Ah.
Pupils change sizes. That's intense.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. Thoughts?
Well, we learned a little bit about Penny.
Mm-hmm.
And we learned a little bit about Robin. And
Atlas is being floated by his staff.
That's it. That was a very interesting.
That's really
revelation too.
that is interesting.
It means potentially an entire city could fall from the sky.
I hope it does. Our villains,
Kinda, yeah.
our villains need to win. Again, to show off that they're pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Last time they had a win.
Volume 3. Yes, Pyrrha.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Pyrrha. Mm.
Well, at least a partial win.
Partial one.
I mean, Ruby stopped like a worse ending.
Not necessarily a worse ending.
She herself didn't die, so still got a reason to call the show Ruby.
Yeah. Things would have pretty much been the same, except Cinder now has a different arm.
Yep.
And she's on a vendetta. Where is Cinder, by the way?
I don't know. We haven't seen other villains.
We haven't seen her or Neo. We've only seen Tyrion and Watts, which I do like. I do want more of them.
Watts.
But yeah, I do hope we do see something happen with that staff.
Well, something's got to happen eventually. They got to gather these relics.
Yeah, they gotta gather relics.
That means the city's probably falling.
Winter at some point is gonna become the Winter Maiden.
Unless something else happens instead. Because Pyrrha was supposed to become the Fall Maiden.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all next time. Bye.